I'm Pedz, and I'm doing Swansea Ironman 70.3 in 1 week. It's mental. What's happening? You alright? Just was wondering what I've got today in the open water. I do 2K. Yeah. Yeah, I do reckon. Yeah.
So 5 laps.
What? So what is it? 5 laps?
That's it. Going 7 round in from there.
Oh, happy days then. A couple of laps, like. Yeah, sand for the. In front of your brother, actually, down on the M4. Right, Sam, we'll speak to you down there now, anyway.
Alright.
Stay safe. Ta. Look at now. Here we go, eh? Mission gear wetsuit on. Not very cinematic, like. I'll just tag you in it. Alright, oh no, do you want to be tagged in with Tid or me?
No, I think mine's it.
Do you want to be tagged in with 225?
Yeah, that.
I didn't even
Spot it.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
After like 300.
And the rest of the
I was pretty aware of my weight when I was a teenager, but it was something I just thought that I was like different to everyone. And then when you started getting older, I was a bit like, oh, this is not great, but I've never really cared that much to change it, really. As a kid, I always quite enjoyed sport. I always played football, enjoyed like watching sports and that with my family. I was always all right at everything. I wasn't really great at anything or always kind of got by. Thought about doing like a half marathon or a 10K, but in like 3 months, you can do a 10K or a half marathon if you train really hard for it. My mates want to do something longer term, just so it keeps you on the track. I couldn't just turn up on a day without training and do it. It's just like a long process. Couldn't swim, couldn't bike, and the runs at the end, so couldn't even get through half of it. I'd have to get to the end to do the easiest bit. Yeah, it was actually a bit, I feel like I'm showing a bit quicker on my watch now, but I think that's just...
What did wrong?
Yeah, GPS is wrong. Nah, pretty confident now in the pool, in the water, so it's quite nice. Like, it doesn't feel that bad. I can swim pretty consistently without stopping. It's just trying to get that speed up so I can bank a bit of time for the bike and the run. Even if I can get out in 45 minutes, I bank like 20 minutes then. So I did 1250 in 29:46, so that's 2:2400. But in the pool I did 2:08, 1900 meters consistently. So I don't know whether it's the kicking off of the pool or the turn on the corners or what, but nah, pretty confident to be fair. Didn't even feel like, sometimes just cold on your teeth and your face and like your forehead when you're swimming, but it was actually quite warm in there today. I need to do it myself now.
Yeah, you pop yourself out. I
No.
pop myself in as well.
So yeah, just look in. Straight out. Stand in again. Yeah, but I'm shitting it as well, man. I haven't really slept properly.
Do you know what it is? It's just like, I wouldn't say it's nerve, it's just I want to do it now, like I want it to be tomorrow.
Oh no,
The fact it's so long away.
I want it to be in 6 months. Do you know you're going to do it?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I don't know, I actually don't know swim.
I think without the uncontrollables, I'm like right on the time cap. But I just
I think with the bike, man, like there's 2 big hills, yeah. We'll see on Saturday now.
Nah, bro, have you seen the elevation map?
Yeah.
There's 2 big fucking hills.
Yeah. I just, like, if you get up there, you're fine. Because the rest of it, you're like that.
Yeah, it is quite
So
rough
like,
to do there.
like half the time, you won't even be peddling.
You know when we were down by the centre?
Yeah.
There was someone like, oh, can we have a photo? And there was like 6 of them. I was like, yeah, go on then. Felt a bit bad really. I was like, why are you doing a photo with me for?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In September, my mates did Tenby. I saw them training loads together and it looked like something that I wanted to get involved in. I felt quite a bit left out because they were just training loads, but like, oh, we'll see you in a couple of hours. And I was just like on my own a bit. The full was obviously a bit mental, so thought about something we could do short term. So we picked the half. My mates maybe signed a contract. Ev said he'd write the program for me, and we've actually signed it both. But we put it on one of the boys' phones. We couldn't delete anything on it either. So it's actually like a pretty legal binding document.
It's on the bike.
Yeah, I've laughed a lot, but it's more like a nervous laugh. It's more like a laugh of like, oh shit, I've got to do this, have I?
Holy shit. It's fucking boring.
We first went out on the bike and I had to use clip-in pedals, which I've never used before. I hadn't even been out on the bike at all, so I didn't really know how the gears worked. I always remember having the gears when you were a kid, when you changed them like that. But obviously I didn't know how they worked. I had to clip in. All the boys are in like Lycra and look sharp, but I'm just in like a jumper. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Some people must have looked at been cycling past us, and obviously I was like 500 meters behind everyone. So they've gone past the boys in their like really expensive, nice bikes with like loads of Lycra on and that, and be like, oh, all right, boys, and then cycle down and saw me at the bottom of the hill, like on my own, and it was just be like, Christ, good luck.
It's like when I looked to go this morning, it was like 24 degrees, and I was like, nah. And now it's like 28. I'm like, fuck, I should have just gone this morning. Went out for another ride. Did like 80k, so like 3 hours, and then like in Crosskeys, I just felt this like, psh, so I got tubeless, so it's like sealant. So I was just like fucking pink stuff all over. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna get it home. To be fair, it's actually sealed up quite nice, which is good for now, but it means I have to get it changed anyway.
I've never thought about doing an endurance event, even to like a park run. I think I've done one park run in my life, and it was for charity for Newport schools when I was 15, and I hated every second of it. So now thinking that I'm gonna be doing a big distance triathlon is crazy. Well, I think people believed that I was gonna try, but no one believed that I was actually gonna be a week out and do it. I think everyone thought the training would be for a couple of months, and then that's it. But people still ask Ev, my coach, oh, how's Pedz training going? He goes, oh yeah, it's really good. And everyone has said to him, oh, do you think he's gonna do it? He still gets that question now, so I don't think I would believe it, to be fair, so I don't really blame anyone else for not believing it.
So just got a 2-hour ride, I think. Well, just gonna drive a bike to Cumcan from mine in Newport, go up around the Forest Drive, which is quite hilly and not very nice, and then bike home. I think it'll be around 40k. Should take about 2 hours, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get it a bit quicker than that. But it is quite nasty on the way up and quite windy on the way down, so you can't even go very quick on the way down because there's so many corners. I should really buy a short sleeve jersey and not wear gloves, but I'm used to it now, so I'm just gonna get ready. Here's the Stallion. Best 400 quid I've ever spent, I think, to be fair. Not bad for 400 quid, like. All sound. As if I know anyway, do you know what I mean?
At the start, Ev used to try and get videos of me. He would put on his socials like, I have Pedz started training for his Ironman. And I was like, don't record me, bro. I don't want to be on your Instagram story, because I don't want people like seeing me train and stuff. Because I knew that if I didn't tell everyone and show everyone that I was doing it, that people would A, not believe in me even more, and B, that I would back out myself. Because if it's not out there and everyone knows about it, I know that I would just be like, all the boys will have a go at me, and then it's fine. Then in 2 weeks we'll all forget about it. It's just basically a backup plan of just being like, if I want to push it out, then I've got this third like group of people who aren't really a group, they're just individuals from everywhere who will be like, what are you doing? I didn't expect to get the following that I did. I'm locked in, I'm done. I can't get out of this, I have to do it. I think with social media, when you start posting stuff, everyone just believes that it's false. Even when I started posting, I never really try to go too false. I always try to be very real, because I think that's what people don't follow my journey for. No matter how honest any creator is, I think they'll also agree with me that I've been on runs, I've been on swims, I've been on bikes, where I've done it and I've gone, no one is ever seeing the results of that, because it was like bad run, bad swim, bad bike, everyone gets them. And sometimes I just go on Strava, hide. But I think there's moments in everyone's training where everyone's like, oh shit, I hope no one saw me walk for a K of that run, or like stop on the bike or have 5 minutes, because you think everything's got to be so continuous. But I think when you are training, you have those bad days. As creators as well, I think you need to be a bit more honest. Even I do as well. Like go on a 5k run and walk 3k of it at the start, and I'm like, God, I've got to train for an Ironman, and I can't put that up anyway. The hardest moment for me, I think, was like early November. So I've been doing it for like a month. I just started putting on social media that I've been training. And I had a couple of sessions where I went to the pool, wasn't getting any better. Getting on the bike wasn't getting any better. And I was like, I don't know if I can do it. I've only been doing it a month, but I was like, I've told everyone I'm doing it and I haven't progressed since I've told anyone. If this carries on, I'm really in trouble. I think the swim session was like 6 till 8 and I was sat in the car park for like an hour, didn't even look at my phone or anything. I was literally just sat, like rain coming on the car, and I was just like, I didn't even want to go in, don't even want to think about it. But I think those are the days where you learn the most.
Going on a zone 2 run, got an hour 20, so just gonna go around the mountains, practice some hill running and that. Just done my test week last week, just got like a 31-minute 5k, bettered my FTP, better on my 8k test, so pretty happy there. It's quite a low volume week, so my body's actually feeling quite good. Watch is pretty happy with me, so training readiness good, but still a bit nervous. Got a lot of distance to go yet, so we'll see how the run goes today.
Whereabouts are we?
We're in Cumcarn Forest Drive. Pretty hilly around here, but there's a nice route up to the top you can go. It's a bit flatter. Feel ready to go? I just crack on, or?
Yeah, when I'm ready.
So it goes. Oh, fuck this. When you look at the hill, you're like, oh fuck. But no, it will be nice at the top.
I probably had 50 days where I was gonna quit. The only fallback I had was I had the social media where if I stopped, so many people had viewed videos, texted me, messaged me, and I was just like, if I do it now, every time I bump into someone for the next year, I'd have to say, oh no, I bottled it, I didn't do it. I pussied out. And I thought that'd be the most horrendous conversation ever. And I also have Ev, my coach, just having a go at me every day. I think people appreciate that everyone's on a different journey, but it's hard to see that when you're at the bottom.
Wake up some days, you're like, can't be bothered, wish I had a day off. But you can't really have any days off in this. You have so much volume throughout the week. So it's a blessing and a curse, really. So I feel mint, but sometimes I wake up and I'm knackered and I think I'd love to just lie in bed all day, but I've got to get up and get it done.
What heart rate are you looking for now?
Well, but like up to 155 odd. It's not zone 2, but it's hard to keep while running. Because I'm a big bloke, so currently sitting at 170. Just gonna walk now until it drops back down again. But I'm not scared of walking either.
Like, you feel way better, in all fairness. I thought I would be skinnier now. I'll be completely real. Like, clothes fit better. Everyone says like, oh, you look way better. But even like, I look back at photos of myself, I'm like, holy shit, like, who is that?
Every time I run up here though, I just remember why I don't run up here all the time. Because it just goes up, and then you get to the end, and then it goes up again, and you get to the top, and then it goes up again. Zone 2 went out the window, I reckon 20 minutes in. But try to hold it in zone 3 for the rest of it. And I think I did that, so all good really, pretty happy. I've done an hour 20 now, but I want to be mature and end it on an hour 20. But I'm 250 metres away from 10k, so may as well just do 10k, innit? I think I've actually perfectly done this. Yeah, this time. There you go. Bang on 10, 8:12. Started here, ended up there, round that mountain. So when you look at it like that, pretty happy with a pretty usual pace.
I don't think you can mentally prepare for it, because you don't know what's coming. When you do marathon, do first 30k, everyone's done that before. The last 10 is where you really find out what you're made of. So I think you just got to mentally prepare for something rough. I know something rough's coming, but I don't know what it's going to feel like. So I think I've mentally prepared for the trenches.
You excited for the race?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've got a lot of people coming down to support, which makes me very nervous as well. But I'm pretty excited for the whole thing to just be over and I can actually just go to bed and sleep. It's like the reason why I started is why I went out to Tenby and the atmosphere was amazing. And that was for a full double the size. Mental to think about how good the atmosphere will be.
Like September last year, I couldn't run a minute, so it's like, I don't mind not doing it because like I've come on so far since then. But it's more like, I feel like I'm disappointing people then on socials.
Yeah.
If I don't do it. Right boys. So,
For the race day, I'm pretty scared of what I can't control. Bike mechanicals, like people get kicked in the swim, broke their nose. Just like stuff that you train so long for and you can't control, but it's gonna happen. Like flat tire, bike break, like it's just one of those things that I hope doesn't happen, but it might. And to think when I'm on the run, I think I'm sound. It's just getting to the run. Like the run is such an afterthought and it's so at the end, I kind of forget it's a half marathon. But I'm very lucky that I've got quite a big group of people who want to see me do well and are there to help me. So I'll start with Ev, he's my coach. Bear in mind he's got 40 other clients and he's done all my programming, listened to me moan every day about every session, taught me how to ride a bike, taught me what shoes to get to run, taught me how to swim. So he run me every morning like 7:30 having to go at me. So thanks for that, I guess. And then you got Tid as well. He's great. He's the more helpful arm around you when you need it. Ev's more direct, like shut up, that's what you're doing. Tid Marsh is like, oh, don't listen to him, bro, you'll be fine. He's one of the reasons I started doing it as well. He did Tenby with Ev. That was his first ever triathlon. So it's nice getting that information off him. And you've got John, who's helped me with all my social media stuff. Otherwise I would have never been where I am. I'd probably be doing like one video a week and it would be rubbish. And obviously I've got all the other boys as well in the group chat and that who are always sticking around, always messaging me. So we're 1 week out from Swansea Ironman today, just doing a run club in Cardiff. Just a couple of guys down supporting me. We would normally with the pull-up run club guys, be a quick 30-minute shakeout, chill run, about like 7:38 minute pace. So yeah, gonna set off in like 20 minutes, go down Butte Park, do a lap there, and get it done. Thank you.
So the plan is going to be a very chilled run all together. We'll walk down to Butte now and do a bit of a warm-up. From there then, Pedz will lead it, so if everyone can just stay behind. Like, if you want to run off and do anything in your own time, fair enough, but today is all about supporting Pedz. So please don't overtake or anything. We're all staying together. Can't wait for such a good day with you all. Thanks, guys.
Love our I think in everyone's head there's an element of like, holy shit, no way he's gonna do that. Because then everyone tells us, like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing a triathlon. I'm like, oh, nice, what's that? Like, a couple 100 metre swim or 1900 metre swim. They're like, oh. And 90k bike, they're like, oh. I'm like, oh, half marathon at the end. They're like, oh. So it's, I don't even think they believe that I could do it. But I think as long as me and the guys on my team and that all believe, then I'm pretty confident. I don't mind about anyone else. I've never done really more than 2.5 hours running. It's all been quite low intensity, which is quite nice. So it's Ev managing my load, but I think a lot of people would doubt it and saying that I'm not running enough. Every video, this one bloke comments, you're not running enough, you're not running enough, you're not running enough. Fair enough, probably not. I'm not gonna win it. I'm not there to win it. If I run too much, then I might not even be sat here a week out ready to go. So this swings and roundabouts really, isn't it? Come on, G.
Unreal.
Yeah, just thanks everyone for coming. Really appreciate the support for the last 6 months. Cheers, Mabel. Just gonna have a quick photo now, so I'll probably go over by the wall over there. I've always been pretty bad at doing stuff to completion. I did sixth form first year, had to resit, do 2 more years. Went to uni, dropped out of that. Every time I've done fitness or training or thing, I've always failed it, always stopped it. Whether you count that as a failure or not, I do. So I've never really done anything this hard, never prepared for anything like this in my life. Like even school exams, sorry mum, I've never prepared like this. I never really revised. I just kind of like winged through, and I realise I'm 24 and I've just winged my way through life. And every time something got hard, I've always kind of dropped out and just realised that like, oh, I can't be asked, because something else will come to me. So I think this is the only thing I've actually really prepared for in my life, more than anything. And I saw a quote the other day and it said, if you're nervous, it means it's because you haven't prepared enough. And I thought, that's so true. Every time I've been nervous for, it's because I haven't prepared enough for something. But this time I'm actually nervous for things that's out of my control, which has never happened to me before. I've never gone into a school exam thinking, oh, what if the fire alarm goes off? Like, and I have to redo it. Do you know what I mean? I've always just thought I haven't prepared enough. So it's nice to be on the other side. If you said to me 9 months ago, are you prepared enough now? If you could do this, this and this that I could do now, I'd be like, yeah, banging, I wish I could do that. So now I'm in a good spot. Just going from nothing to being able to complete this would be mental, but also relieved. It's been like a slow level of stress building, well, from like March till now. Before then, I was like, I've got loads of time, it's all right. But from March, just getting a bit like, oh, it's a bit close now. I've done 900 meters unbroken in the pool, so that's swim distance. I've done the actual 90k bike course in 4 hours, so that gives me an extra half an hour, 40 minutes spare. And I've done 18k run, so I haven't done a half yet. I've done 5k off the bike, and apparently that's the worst bit, the first 5. I think if I just get through the first 5, I'll be sound. So I've done most of it. It's just about piecing it all together now. Yeah, just fucking shitting myself, bro. Just fucking nervous, like. I don't know, bro. It's the unknown, isn't it? Like, you know what, you go on a run, you know you're gonna be fucked. You go on a bike, you know you're gonna be fucked. But I just don't know how my body's gonna perform after 3.5, 4, 5 hours, especially in this heat. Like, I'm just fucking shitting myself, bro. I really don't know. I know I'm not gonna sleep much tonight, but fuck, man. Like, nervous, bro. I'm looking around, everyone's in fucking mint nick and that with fast bikes out, and I'm just in here shitting myself. Just nervous, bro, that's all. Just nervous as fuck. Like, I don't have a chance to fuck up, do you know what I mean? I need to come in here tomorrow morning anyway and put gels in here and that. $16.39.
Good to go. Left ankle, enjoy these.
Thank you, mate. Bro, it's just horrendous. That, cause you go like you think you go on the map, it looks like you go halfway up.
Yep, you go.
You go like a quarter, and then you want to go, oh, we fucking up there.
Well, down this right-hand side is your best judgment. It's that far orange point where that boat is now coming from.
That's going to be carnage, isn't it, by that?
So you know that far orange boy, the middle one?
The one on the right now or the one on that far left?
No, that boy on the right, there, in line with the yellows.
Yeah.
That's not that one. That's that one.
Yeah, that's that one.
That's not a 1900, bro. That's fucking 2.5. Don't know.
What are you saying there?
Don't know.
What?
Just stressful, isn't it? I was kind of just a bit shocked that it was all over, if that makes sense. As in, like, did a shakeout run at like 7, 8 p.m. and it was my last training session before the Ironman. I kind of didn't want to do it because I knew the session after was the Ironman, if that makes sense. So I was kind of just like delaying this run and delaying this run and delaying this run.
Nice bit of kit, that.
Are you going to break it in now?
No, I'm going to sweat my head off, mate. Oh, fucking go for a run now. Gonna go and have a cry down the beach probably for half an hour, and then tomorrow morning, game time, so I probably won't be speaking much, but see you soon. Went to bed at like 10ish, couldn't sleep really all night. I was just like tossing and turning. It was more like the last 9 months of my life is over. It was a bit of like a weird reality check, if that makes sense. Woke up
5 o'clock and I barely slept. It was pretty horrendous, to be fair.
Just knacking shit at myself, but every 5 minutes, keep thinking I forgot something. So it's just like, got to switch that off in your brain.
Just saying that heat. Well, that's what I was saying to you this morning now. It's like, ability-wise, there's no reason why you can't do it. Actually, you just got to manage the day, manage the weather, you know, 32 degrees.
Go a little bit slower than you actually think.
Exactly, yeah. Find your pace, take your time and combat it.
Yeah, so we had a really, really hot day. I think it was like 31 degrees. I was nervous, but I wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be. Went down to transition, pumped my bike tyres up, put all my nutrition and stuff. People were like saying, all right, good luck and that, and I was just trying to keep my head down.
Wetsuit off, helmet on, dry feet, socks on. All my gels are in my shoes, take all them out, put them in my thing, put my shoes on, biking, keep the helmet on, run it in transition, shoes off, running shoes on, helmet off, hat on, gels in, salt tabs in, caffeine chewing gum in.
Was chatting to people in transition the day before and the day of, and everyone was asking each other, oh, what are you expecting? People were saying, oh, 6 hours. But like, I'm not really looking for a time, so I was already a bit nervous for that, and how hot it was going to be and how much water I had to drink and stuff. So my initial timing of trying to get over the line was already impeded a bit.
Thank you.
Owen!
Cheers, boss, good luck.
Owen, I don't have a picture of you. Saw you in the Italian yesterday, but I wasn't allowed to speak to you. Good luck.
Whether we can get through.
Got into the starting pen and I put myself around 43 minutes, which is what I thought I was going to do the swimming, and was just kept my head down in the pen, stood around waiting. Obviously the wetsuit's so thick, sun was coming down, sweating, already a bit dehydrated now and a bit nervous, and everyone looked a lot more prepared than me with like water bottles, and I was like, oh, smart. I didn't even think about that. But people were like having gels and stuff, and I was kind of stood there like, oh no, I've already fucked it really. All the nerves went. I kind of come around a bit and I was in the water and I was like, oh, holy shit, here we go. Get around, don't push too hard in the water. I knew I was gonna make it in the time. I wasn't worried about hitting the cutoff. I was just more worried about like something stupid happening, like swimming too close to someone getting a kick in the face. So anytime I thought something was gonna happen, I just kicked up, went around, just tried to really take my time and not really do anything stupid. I could hear people shouting from the sides, which was nice too, but make sure I don't do anything stupid or miss a buoy or don't sight or anything, just get disqualified. If I stayed calm and stuff, I knew I'd be fine.
Goodbye! Nice Pedz, boy! Nice Pedz! Good win! Looking good, Mom, you're looking good in there, son! Come on, man! That's
Could have pushed harder in the swim by a couple of minutes, but I just thought at that point, in the grand scheme of things, if I push really hard and wear myself out, I'm only going to save a minute or two, so just relax.
Just in front of him now, yeah, just in front. It's over. It's over.
Out the water. He's been on that corner, and that is where you jump out onto there.
As I went into transition, there were so many bikes there, and I was like quite surprised how many people weren't on the bike when I finished, if that makes sense. So I was pretty confident, just went into transition, did what I said I was going to do, make sure I had everything, like gels, helmet on, dry my feet off, shoes on, stuff. Just make sure I didn't forget anything, because I just didn't want to get out on the bike and go, oh, I haven't got this, I haven't got this. Took a bit too long, really, in the grand scheme of things. So the first couple of miles is flat out to mumbles. I wasn't that confident at that point, to be fair. I felt alright, I was hitting alright speed, but the amount of people that were overtaking me in the first 5 miles was mental. More people are better on the bike than they are at swimming, so people who were doing worse than me at swimming were just flying past me on the bike. I had loads of people saying like, oh, go on Pedz, yes nips and stuff to me, which is mental, to be fair. It's probably like 50% of the people who went past me. Yeah, I was just a bit nervous because I started getting overtaken quite a bit, and I was like, oh no, like I'm gonna get overtaken for the next 90k here. As I was going out, I was like 15k in, and I saw some of the pro guys coming back in, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how have they just done that? The bike was alright, just found the hills, just felt like they're going on forever.
This is guy.
Yeah, I think it was just, I knew I had to finish it. So it was just more like keep my head down and just go as hard as I could, really. And I knew I'd be disappointed if I got off the bike and they said you were done and like pulled you off the course. So trying to get through. And I was like trying to work out the times on my watch. Oh, this could get a bit tight. Just really try to just focus on what I knew. Just keep my heart rate down on the hills and then try and push the flats and the downhills. So ended up coming in with like 15, 20 minutes of spare, so which was all right actually. I literally remember getting off the bike and seeing like a couple of the guys with signs and stuff. I don't know, I just wanted like 10 minutes to just sit there and be on my own for 5, but I thought I don't have time, I've got to get back out. But I was so salty, so sweaty, felt horrendous coming out. Like the last 5k of the bike, all I thought was I never want to see a bike ever again. sat down, changed my shoes and stuff, and I thought, oh my God, I've got to run half marathon now.
Looking strong. Got it.
In your head, you're kind of like, oh, it's nearly over because I've only got the run left. And then you run for like 500 meters and you think, I've actually got 21K to go. And you're like, oh, I just want to get this finished.
Keep it going, son. Doing well.
Have you ever been in that moment when your body runs on empty? When the road ahead feels endless and every breath burns? This is where the real race begins. Not against time, not against others, but against doubt itself. The world may not see the battle, but it rages in the mind long before it reaches the legs. The voice that says you're not enough, that you'll never make it. It's louder than the crowd, heavier than the miles. We live in a world full of noise, always comparing, always chasing, always trying to prove something. But strength isn't found in how it looks on the outside. It's built quietly in the struggle, in the moments no one sees. When the pain takes hold and the noise fades away, something deeper begins to rise. The same strength that's risen from the Welsh soil for generations, built on pride, forged on resilience, and carried by those who never stop fighting. You don't quit when it's hard, you rise when it's hardest. And somewhere through the struggle, you find out what you're really made of. I saw the grit and determination in his eyes firsthand. Pedz, you're an absolute inspiration to many. This is your time. Take no shit, son. Yeah, Snips.
Just over 8 minutes. 8:20. Easy. Well, I don't know if that's easy or not. No, you're right. You've done that loads of times. Walk.
First 2 miles of sound. It's quite nice, just like winding, bumped into Matty Pritchard and all my mates in like the first 2K, and I was like, oh, I feel mint.
Go on, Pedz. Well done, mate. Keep going, bro. Yes!
And I hit the first aid station, I just felt horrendous. It was just so hot, couldn't really regulate my temperature.
You're doing well, honestly. I don't want to get moving. No, just other people.
Yes, Snips! Go on, boy! You got it, mate!
This guys at the first aid station said, do you want water on your head? And I was like, yeah. He had like little 4 cups of water, and I thought he was just going to pour the 4 cups on. So he like, put the 4 cups down, picked up a bucket, and like put a bucket on my head. But obviously I was like, I was soaking, and my feet were like squelching, because there's so much water in my shoes, so I was like 5k in. So I had like 15k to go with soak in my shoes. Like obviously can't see it, but my toenail's black now.
Yes, boy. Yes, Pedz. Yes, mate. Keep going, buddy. Go on. Keep going, buddy. Big lad, smashing it, mate. Smashing it.
The support was like amazing the whole time, and I actually don't know if I would have done it without them all.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, yes!
Come on, Pedz. Come on, Pedz. Look up, Pedz, look up.
When you went through those like big groups of friends and family, how was that like?
It was nice. It was just all I thought was like, I don't want to walk. I couldn't really see anyone. Like it was just like a blur, if that makes sense. I just knew there were people there. I knew kind of like the group of who they were, but couldn't really figure it out.
Well done! Well done! Keep going, boys.
I hit that wall then, like heavily. It felt like nothing I could do could bring me back. It was like having gels, salt tablets, electrolytes, water. Like I was just trying everything and nothing really picked me up. So I thought, I'm in trouble now, really.
You're just over an hour and a half to finish 10k. Right? Yes!
You've got this,
Pedz. Yes! Come on, brother!
I don't really think I can run anymore. So I was like, had a little walk and then had a little run. And then those slowly started to turn into more walk, less run, into all walk, no run. And then I thought, I don't have time. Like it started getting a bit rough. The timings, the boys were saying, were actually quite funny. When I'd see everyone, it's like, oh, how long have I got left? And they were like, oh, you got 5k left in like an hour and 20 minutes. And I was like, oh, I don't even think I'm gonna do that. It's hard not knowing how long you got left. It's not like with a marathon or a half marathon where you start your watch. You've been going for 2.5 hours and you've got an hour and a half left or something. Obviously because there's no running clock and everyone just kept saying different stuff and it was just like pretty overwhelming in my head, if that makes sense. I was trying to work it out and every time I heard something it was like, you've got 10k left in 2 hours, you've got 10k left in an hour and a half, you've got 5k left in an hour. So I was just like, just gonna try and do it as quick as I can and see where I end up.
So your first part out is 4 miles, but then you've got this little last bit. Oh, for cut off?
Yeah.
Oh, you just 20 to 3 now. I can't remember what the cut off is at that aid station. There's that last point.
So we've got an hour and 40. One shift in, right?
Doing well.
What time does the line finish? She was like 20 past 4 and I was like, sound. And then I was looking, I was just like checking, like 20 past 4. As long as I was in by 20 past 4, I don't mind.
Ready, every step, you got it. Switch off now. One step.
At one point I was like, what is anyone actually going to do if I stop? Like what are they actually going to do? I was just like, yeah, like they're not going to kill me. I was like, I'll just fucking stop. And I thought, shut up, like I can't do that. The whole time I was just like, all I want is that finish line. Don't care whether it's over 8.5, over 9, as long as the finish line's open, I'm not bothered. It was mental, I just couldn't get going. So like I remember there's like a bit of downhill, I run down this bit of downhill around the corner, I just spewed like 3 times on the floor, and there was like a family having a picnic up on the grass, and they looked at me and I was like, sorry.
Was there a turning point in your head where you're like, going from, I'm not going to do this, to, oh, I am actually going to do this?
Nah, there was no turning point in my head, no.
Excuse me. So how does the cut-off time work exactly?
As far as I'm aware, once the cut-off's been passed, I think they get pulled off the course.
Yeah, what is it, a time or is it?
I think it's 3 p.m.
3 o'clock here.
3 p.m. here?
Yeah.
10 minutes, 12 minutes.
Well done, guys. Finish line is this way, laps are this way. Do you agree?
Oh shit.
There was a time when Ev asked me, like, if they cut you off this run, what are you gonna do? And I was like, I'm gonna do the half marathon on the other side of the road. I was bothered about me actually doing what I said I was gonna do, whether that be in the time, in the finish line, or whether we go on the other side of the road and run past the finish line and just have our own little finish line, if that makes sense. But as long as I did the half marathon in my head, like, I was happy, do you know what I mean?
For 8.5 hours, so that's 1 hour 15 minutes to do 8k.
Okay.
So it's doable, but you're just going to have to keep moving, you know?
What is that pace?
It's a 9-minute pace. Does he? What's he saying? Does he reckon he's got it?
I think it's being on my own. I'm just a bit of a negative mindset, and anything I say now is not going down. So
How far up are you?
we're coming up to the not too far, probably 2 or 3k away from the end, and then it's
Then turning back round.
5 or 6k back, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll walk up to you now. Ev's with him, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just spoke to Ev down on the phone
Yeah, because
now.
there's not many people down here. They're all starting to walk down to the finish now. So
Yeah.
It's
tight.
It's tight. I was quite surprised how quick he made it back up to secrets today. So yeah.
No, I'm looking at how much he's got remaining. He's got 6. That's not pacing. He's got 6 kilometres left to cover, and he's got an hour to do it. He's running the 5k in half an hour, fresh legs, you know. So he's got that in the tank. He hasn't got an hour anymore now. He's got 53 minutes to do just under 6k, 5.7k. Yeah, I have. I've got Marshy and the boys on the way up. I've got the pull-up lot as well coming up too. He's never seen him this fucked before. He said he's fucked. He's walking. He's fucked. He said he's never seen him this fucked before.
He's got 4.86k to go. He's got 37 minutes to do it.
4.8. Yeah, fuck.
So like it's basically a 5k PB left to do.
The last 5k with Ev's dad, he came out to see where we were, and he was waiting on the side of the road for ages. And he was like, oh, he's only around the corner, he'll be here now. And then I wasn't there, and he was like, holy shit. So he walked like 2k up, and when he ended up seeing me, and I was just fucked. So I ended up doing like a run walk. He'd be like, oh, we'll run to the cones, and then we'll walk to the next cone, we'll run to the cone after, we'll walk. So just like putting distances in my head, I could like just cut down.
Come on, boy. That's it now. You can get it in. You know it's not far from there.
Keep going.
Amazing.
Yep, no. The billboard, you see the billboard, the whiteboard? Yeah. Whiteboard. Jake.
Come on, boy.
Last 2 miles, guys, come on. Last 2 miles.
I'm walk.
The end of the brick wall, see the lamppost in the light? 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows. 4 arrows. Come on.
My body was just like refusing everything, and I'd drink some water and I'd just spew it, and I was just like, oh, this is horrendous. So I was trying to take gels and salts and everything, but my mind was just like, oh, just give up. So I was actually quite tempted for a while.
Get over your face. Put yourself down. Get under your hat.
Good lad. Good lad. Walk two, right? That's okay, buddy. That's okay. That's all. That's good. Good lad. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Keep it up. So well, Pedz. Come on.
I asked them, can you have
Go on, two.
Yeah. Let's go,
Carl's in control of the
levels, right? Don't slow down. Don't slow down. I know you're not running. I know you're not running. Good. Right. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Go on, boy. Come on, buddy. Go on, boy. Good luck. Go from this standpoint. Ready?
Let's have it out now. Let's get down there.
2, 1. Come on, go. Mile left, bro. Mile left. Mile a bit left.
Breathe and step away.
Keep it up. Keep it up, brother. Head up.
Breathe and step.
Come on, he's got it. He's got it.
Keep your head up, brother. One foot in front of the other.
Feel the breeze, man.
Keep my head up, Bob. Keep my head up, son.
Boys.
Come on, keep going, boy. Keep going, boy. Keep going, boy. Keep going, boy. Keep going, boy.
Well done, a mile to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head up.
Let's go. This is the pace, man.
Keep going.
The pace, buddy.
One foot. Well done, boy. Keep moving. Good lad. Chin up. Good lad. Let's go. Come on. Smash it. Go. Keep that chin. Come on, Pedz, boy. Let's go. We got my left. Go. Keep going now. Almost there, buddy.
We're just picking at people slowly and slowly on the way, just to try and get over the line.
Come on, next.
As you run in from the main road and you go past, there's like, you go into the gate where the finish line is. Support was like crazy, and I didn't know if anyone I knew was going to be there because they all run in with me, and I was like, oh, I don't even know if I'm going to see anyone on the finish line. I was like, holy shit, I've done it. So surreal, couldn't believe how many people were there and stuff. Bear in mind it was like 8.5 hours after we'd started. It was relief, I just didn't have to run anymore. It was like, I just couldn't believe it was over, but it's just like an unbelievable feeling. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget it. That whole bit of like, am I gonna do this Ironman is over. The people who like supported me and even like doubted me, not even doubted me in public saying I was shit and stuff, but anytime someone spoke to Ev, they said, oh, is Pedz gonna do it? Everyone, to prove all of them that I was going to do it, like I said at the start, it was really nice.
Well, I actually maddest feeling I've ever had in my entire life. I thought I was done on the run. I was like 10 minutes a kilometre. I thought I was done. And then Cal come, Ev was there the whole run, all boys there. Ended up running like 40 of us. It's just like fucking mental. It's like, can't believe it. I come out the water, it was literally like fucking so loud it was coming out of the water. I literally was like, what the fuck? And then everyone coming fucking overtake me on the bike. Everyone I saw on the course like, oh yes bro, like people saying they're like, I've inspired them to do it themselves, they're going to drop out, and I've inspired them to carry on doing it and get it, make them do that and to do it. It's just like something bigger than what I thought I started to do. Just doing it to like lose a bit of weight, and people have said there's no other one like your first one, and I don't think anything I've ever done or will do will ever top that. So but I was like, oh, it's just this screaming for everyone. I just heard it like tighten and tighten. It's like yes nips, Pedz, Owen, Pedz, Pedz. And I was like, fuck, this is actually all for me. And I was like, this is fucking mad. Come over the bridge, and all the people in transition and all the athletes and everyone supporting just knows me and my journey and that, and it's just mad that they've all done their own journey, and can't believe it really.